Terry Leanne, Missy Bevers, was known for her energy, her warmth, and her dedication to her family. A devoted mother of 3 and a beloved fitness instructor, she taught early morning Camp Gladiator boot camp classes in Midlothian, Texas. She was also a former special education teacher and someone her friends described as both compassionate and determined. In the early hours of April 18, 2016, heavy thunderstorms rolled through the area, forcing Missy to move that morning's workout indoors to the Creekside Church of Christ. She posted to Facebook around 3:50 a.m., confirming the location change for her students. By 4:16 a.m., she was pulling her truck into the church parking lot. Surveillance cameras inside the building captured her entering at 4:18 a.m. What those same cameras also captured was chilling. About half an hour earlier, before Missy arrived, a figure dressed in full tactical gear was already inside the church. They wore a helmet, gloves, and a black vest clearly labeled "Police" on the front and back. A balaclava covered their face. They moved calmly, almost casually through the hallways, carrying what appeared to be a hammer and possibly a pry bar. They opened doors, broke glass, and seemed to methodically search the building. The suspect's walk was unusual, marked by a slight limp or a rolling gait. Investigators brought in an FBI forensic podiatry expert, Dr. Michael Nierenberg, who studied the footage but ultimately concluded that the bulky gear could have affected the walk, making it impossible to determine gender based on gait alone. Police have never confirmed whether the suspect is male or female. The church's outdoor security cameras were not working that morning, so investigators couldn't capture the suspect's arrival or departure. However, around 2 a.m., roughly 2 hours before the murder, a silver Nissan Altima was caught on nearby security footage, driving slowly through the parking lot of a business not far from the church, circling before leaving. Authorities have labeled it a vehicle of interest, but the driver has never been identified. When Missy entered the church, the building was otherwise empty. At least that's what she would have believed. It's unclear exactly when or how she encountered the intruder, but sometime between her arrival and 5 a.m., she was attacked. She suffered multiple puncture wounds to her head and chest, injuries consistent with the tools the suspect carried. At 5 a.m., one of her students arrived for class and discovered her lying on the floor. 911 was called immediately, but it was too late. Nothing appeared to be missing. Her purse, her iPad, her personal items were all still there. The scene didn't look like a robbery gone wrong. Investigators searched for possible motives. A search warrant later revealed that Missy had received a creepy LinkedIn message from an unknown man a few days before her death. Police looked into that contact and into others she had communicated with on LinkedIn, but none of them were charged. Several individuals drew police attention at different times. Missy's father-in-law, Randy Bevers, voluntarily came forward after realizing he had dropped off a blood-stained shirt at a dry cleaner the day after the murder. He told police the blood was from a dog, and tests later confirmed it was animal blood. Another man, Bobby Wayne Henry, a former police officer, was found to own tactical gear and walk with a limp, but he had an alibi and was never charged. Despite thousands of tips, over 3,000 by some counts, no arrests have been made. The reward for information leading to an arrest and conviction has climbed to as much as $150,000. Investigators continue to work the case, even consulting a retired federal internet crime specialist to re-examine online angles. Every April, friends, family, and community members hold a memorial and awareness event in Missy's honor. People gather, light candles, and share memories of the woman whose smile and encouragement had inspired so many. Among them is her friend Renee Rodden, who, along with others, works tirelessly to keep Missy's name in the public eye, hoping someone will come forward with the information that finally solves this case. Today, more than 9 years later, the identity of the person in tactical gear, calmly roaming the church before dawn, remains unknown. No motive has ever been confirmed, and the murder of Missy Bevers stands as one of Texas's most haunting unsolved crimes, a case where answers may still be out there, waiting for someone to speak.